Should be kicking off with Leshar and Caba. I think that's the next match. Chun Li versus Guile. I'll get a word from the voice of reason very shortly, but that's what the match we should be setting up. Bang! There you go. There, I didn't even know Leshar was 24 years of age.
Young cat,
super
bro.
young. And I love it here as well. So I have seen this matchup a fair bit, courtesy of the French players. Shouts to Valmaster Akainu. They play it a fair bit. Now, I was talking with Valmaster, and he says, look, well, in our region, he does have a very good time against the Guile players. I don't know if this is in Chun Li's favor, because statistically speaking, he doesn't feel like it. Whole different system in place. You know, she has a bit more offensive capabilities.
Sure.
But even then, I know Sonic Boom is better than Kikoken. They both have slow
true.
fireballs.
Yeah.
And the very interesting thing about these two characters is the slow version of their fireballs. I say it more with Guile than I do with Chun Li. It's you don't know. Both of us don't know if you're going to perfect parry it to then surprise the other person. And with Chun Li, you have to worry about perfect parrying the fireball in that 2-frame window. And Chun Li's going to be basically about like a nose hair behind it, which you'll pretty much guarantee the conversion, because she's not going to expect you to even do it. So I don't know if Caba's going to risk that. I don't even know if we're going to see any jumps from Guile, because it is a Chun Li. And when I watch Leshar play, he's got some fantastic normal uses. Kikoken, I don't think he's as much as other Chun Li players, but he's still Kikoken.
Now, one of the hallmarks about these great Guiles like Caba and Dugo is that they're actually willing to jump more than the typical Guile, right? The fact that they're not just resting on their laurels and going to the other side of the screen and making sure that they just have Sonic Boom and Flash Kick Charge. That's not what they're about, right? They know how to subvert expectations. They know what their opponent is expecting them to do. So they will. They'll move forward. They'll jump. They'll surprise. They'll drive rush forward. They'll start getting started themselves.
Sorry to cut you off there.
No, you're good.
This match is pivotal because whoever wins this, they'll go 2-0 up in the group. And I'll tell you what, 2-0 is better than a 1-1.
Yeah, and I mean, one of the best players of the group, right? Angry Bird already has an L on his side via Caba, ending Walker already also with an L because of Meta RD. So this right here is a huge win to pick up for either side.
And it only gets harder from here for everybody.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
By the way. So especially with the character matchups in Group F alone. So this is looking juicy here.
Absolutely. Chun Li definitely got plenty of tools on the ground, strong normals, right? Has the OD Fireball. She wants to play that type of war with Guile. Obviously has the Zanshu to threaten with as well if he wants to just go straight through it. But Caba is going to be ready for a lot of that. That's why I want to see the way Leshar kind of plays it in the neutral.
Well, he either is going to play in the close quarter range to utilize the normals, or what he's going to do is he's going to try and show us all the ways you can navigate around Sonic Boom. Preserve your suit me for level 2, because that is a huge game changer, similar to Cyclone Lariat for Zangief. What you also can do, Hazanshu does help. There are ways for Guile to bait it. Withstand medium punch, wait for the flash kick charge, you can do that. And also, you can actually cancel into the Serenity stream and just crouch. And just let the Sonic Boom go over your head. But what you're doing is you're exposing yourself to Guile drive rushing behind it. Depending on the speed of the Sonic Boom, maybe he might plop out a Sonic Blade and turn it into the cross. Who knows? There's some ideas, but you've got to be laser focused, and that's why I'm up here commentating and not down. I'm just saying.
Let's see, man. Both of these players definitely locked in to very comfortable players in this type of atmosphere, right? Of course, Caba and Leshar, two world-class fighting game players. Caba has been to Capcom Cup before, if I'm not mistaken. He's at least been on a stage of this type of electricity before, to say the least. And Leshar, he has nothing to be played with. I'm telling y'all, if you are not familiar with this guy, he might be the best Chun Li in the world.
Taking it in his stride here. America's #1 soldier against the First Lady of Fighting Games.
Classic.
Let's kick it off.
Classic Street Fighter battles.
You know it. All right, Sonic Boom, and then he just holds it out there. Perfect parry. So he's going to just walk in and encroach on that space before he makes it super uncomfortable. Good that he was standing up the whole time.
And Caba just takes the throw after, right? He wants that life lead. establish him, make Leshar play from behind, very smart, and then 3 throws
yeah.
in a row, and that last one was a punish counter.
I think he paid attention to what was happening against Nero the Boxer, so the throws are probably going to be a huge part, and a lovely cancel into Serenity Stream, crouch medium punch there. He's starting to tech now, good.
Really strong, and man, that jump was in reaction to the fireball, so it actually let her get the 10-show kicks off.
Backing away there, and we saw that Caba was super consistent with stand heavy kick into Sonic Hurricane against Angry Burney. Might be able to do it again here.
I love that upside down kick after the trade as well. That was like max distance.
Yeah, with punish there. Crouch meter kick into Lightning Lay straight to the corner here. Defending himself really well, Caba at the moment. Until he generates some space with OD Sonic Boom.
And Leshar was looking for him to bust out with the flash kick right there. He waited after the second jab.
There we go, stand fierce, counter hit conversion. He has got the level 2 as well, and he's going for broke.
Most definitely, you cannot let Caba live. At this point, level 2, trying to eke out the damage.
Not quite. Enough. Too much scaling, and the throw takes it there, and it said counter hit, so he must have beaten a wake-up button. First round goes to Leshar.
Perfectly calculated from Leshar, knowing the setup that he's going to need to wake with the button. Yeah, we saw that threat as well, trying to bait something out after showing the opponent the drive rush.
Seems as he's trying to get that to check buttons. He can cancel into the crouch beating kick and then drive rush cancel that.
And to be fair, when we saw Caba versus Angry Bird, Caba flash kicked every time he saw a drive rush, right?
True. You are exposing yourself to a lot of things and had done the wrong version of Hazanshu over Guile's head. Maybe that's how he got his hair cut. There you go.
There you go. All right, there we saw Leshar actually do a true block string, but now opened up. Caba, beautiful. Following up the fireball with a drive rush of his own. Level 3 here.
He can't wake up with level 1 here, Leshar. There's no point. Yeah, there's no point.
Might as well just save your meter for the next round if it goes that way.
Anti-O the crouching fierce. Chun Li's jump is too slow to deal with this. He's got to play on the ground 90% of the time.
Yeah, but he doesn't have level 2 to threaten with either.
That dissipated right before the Sonic Blade even came out there. Missed it with the misjudgment of spacing. He almost got it. If it had a slightly bigger hitbox, it would have caused a knockdown, but Caba ready with the target combo. I'm taking it to a final round.
Caba about half a bar left. Leshar definitely has the advantage here.
See, and what's interesting as well is when Caba throws a Sonic Boom to initiate, it's how Leshar's reciprocating. If you do it with the Kikoken, you're already going to lose because there's no drive rush behind it. That could have been punished by a level 1, and he didn't do that. He's got him. I think he's got him.
With a drive rush to get a little bit closer, make sure that level 2 connects.
Stomps in with the safe jumps. Yeah, plays it safe, and then gets the punish counter throw for the 20%.
It's not perfect. Tried to get the perfect parry in response to the minus button. Overhead blocked, good stuff.
Too far for the stand medium punch to connect. Maybe too much pushback there on the overhead when it's blocked.
It's definitely a little surprising. Waking up with the OD fireball though to get right back in there. Leshar wants that corner advantage.
He's trying to bait something, maybe the Hazanshu, but he's already up close and dangerous. Still trying to get that cancel there is Caba.
Exactly, we saw it work so well against Angry Bird. There's the Serenity stance cancel on the drive rush to go under. Perfect parry, but the landing frames were punished.
He should be
Caba, yes indeed, gonna take a 1-0 advantage. No opportunity slipping by.
Like I said, anything that gives him the correct frame advantage for Stanfist to connect, you're in for a world of hurt. And what's even worse, you're looking at 2 characters with some of the longest combos in the game, which allows them to build the necessary super meter to get that conversion. And that's what we saw with Caba and Guile in the corner.
Oh, man.
Look at that. That was a beefy 25% or so.
Yeah, once again, teaching lessons here.
Here we go. Looking at Hazanshu as well. And Guile builds super meter at a much faster pace than Chun Li does when it comes to neutral or combos. It's a different argument entirely.
This time Leshar comes to the drive rush. Oh, and another one. 10-show kick anti-air. That has been super on point. He hit the overhead, but the Serenity stance cancel gets thrown. And now Caba, this is a big combo.
Here he is. He's building a lot of meter in the process range, and he's going to set up a meaty boom.
Ooh. And then the bait out, hook, line, and sinker. Caba on set point.
He's making this look like light work here and a good block. You have to understand how much meter Leshar is spending just to make sure he stays on even ground and take the advantage. It's what I was speaking about before. Spending drive gauge out of necessity, out of your own volition. 2 different things. Good punish. That was a really good punish.
Absolutely on the crouch medium kick.
That's with sand jab as well. One of the best lights in the game. That could have been punished as well, that upside down kick, but he wants to preserve that super meter for something else.
Definitely, he needs as much resources as he can get right now to make this comeback.
Good punish. He's got him. That's going to take off 1 drive stock of drive gauge here, but what's the play afterwards? Caba can risk something if he wants to, but he's not going to.
Oh, tried to reach afterwards. The first stop set up. Beautiful from Leshar.
He turns it around here. Caba has got 2 super gauges to work with. Sonic Blades out. That's it, perfect parry. Then he's got to mix up with the hard read soon, Leshar. But what's it going to be?
Caba following up Leshar, holding the parry right there, but look at that, just stepping back, waiting for him to whiff and finding the confirm.
And we see that with people making shimmy attempts. It's sometimes the defender that's winning now.
Yeah, boy.
Unshoot, it clipped, but it didn't say punish counter.
And then again, another whip punish from Caba. Not letting a single button go.
He got him again, drive rush into Hoyoku-sen, but again, I don't know how pivotal this is going to be because he can still flash kick if he wants to, but he's going to backdash instead.
Oh, and Caba, what a decision right there, taking it 2-0 over Leshar. And look at that, yeah, smacking his chest, he's feeling it right now.
He might be thinking people thought I wasn't going to get out of this group.
Everybody want to talk about Mena, Angry Bird, Ending Walker, Leshar. You forgot about the best Guile, period.
Come on now. I like it. When he's laser focused, he's quiet.
Oh yeah,
it's brilliant. Anyway, but no, that was...
That's what you like?
Hey, listen, man, when he's focused, you can see it in the picture as well. He said, look, I've come here to play. I'm the mastermind of Group F. I'm the one marioneting everyone here.
I've seen your manga collection. Your room looks like a library, so I know you appreciate the quiet. I get you. I got you. But Caba, bro, 2-0. Yeah, crowd already feeling it. They love the fact that Caba is having such a hot start, man. Taking down 2 of the toughest members of this group as well. What a performance.
I got to say, this is not too bad for Leshar results-wise. Like we said, 1 apiece. Because he's got his victory earlier before as well. Caba 2-0. He can actually ride this momentum and run away with it. He just needs a successful win against probably 2 more matches. Yeah. So if he gets the 2 victories tomorrow, I think he's out of the group just in general, mathematically speaking. But again, I love the fact that how Leshar was showing us drive rush into level 2. Very expensive ways to counter the way Guile plays. He's actually doing not too bad in the mid-range. But at times where you want to challenge or you miss the jump and then Caba is ready for it, Guile has an abundance, or he inflicts an abundance of damage, and that's when he's like, look, I can't come back, I can't recover from this, you know?
Yeah. I was going to say, right, we didn't see Angry Bird jump really at all. We talked about that. Chun Li, it's a little harder because of her floaty jump, right? We saw it the one time that he actually did jump. Caba walked right under, got the landing frame punish, won the round off of it. So it's definitely Leshar searching for some answers, and Caba just making so many right reads on defense. I love the fact that he backdashed right there rather than like an OD flash kick, because that was going to leave him with such little drive gauge. Instead, goes with an option that was still going to beat what he thought was coming, and then if in case it didn't, he would preserve resources.
Well, here's the thing, right? When you backdash, attempt to throw, it's like, okay, you're actually preserving 2 bars unless it says punish counter there. And usually, people are successful in backdash threes. They win the interaction after the backdash has completely recovered. Like I said, he had the health, he had the resources. It was brilliant to allow that.